A seemingly ordinary suburban neighborhood was about to become the backdrop for a bizarre showdown. A woman notorious for her overzealous involvement in the HOA Homeowners Association had called the cops over what she deemed an outrageous fine. The problem? Her neighbors were not just any ordinary residents. They were undercover agents, part of a covert operation that had been carefully orchestrated for months. The incident began when Karen, the HOA president, noticed a minor infraction, an unapproved decoration on the front porch of the house next door. Her strict enforcement of HOA rules made her infamous, and she believed no one should be above the law, not even the agents working undercover. As Karen stormed the house, she demanded the homeowners remove the decoration immediately. When they calmly explained that the decoration was within compliance, Karen's temper flared. Insisting they were breaking HOA rules, she threatened a hefty fine and declared, "I'll be calling the cops." What Karen didn't know was that the homeowners, Jane and Mark, were no average residents. They were actually high-ranking undercover agents in an operation targeting a local criminal syndicate. Their mission had been to blend in, keeping a low profile while gathering intel. The decoration? It was a subtle signal, part of their covert operation, meant to communicate with an informant. When Karen made the call to the police, it didn't take long for the officers to arrive. But things weren't going as she expected. Jane, calm and composed, greeted the officers as if it were any ordinary interaction. The situation took an unexpected turn when the officers, who were also part of the covert operation, recognized Jane and Mark. As Karen argued with the officers, trying to convince them that her HOA rules were being violated, she was completely unaware of the truth. The officers, trained to handle situations just like this, turned their attention to Karen, recognizing her as someone who had been causing problems for residents for months. "Ma'am, we're going to need to take a different approach," one of the officers said, stepping closer to her. "We've had a few complaints about your behavior recently, and we'll need to investigate further." Confused and flustered, Karen was left standing in disbelief as she was led away for questioning. The fine she had tried to enforce? It was quickly forgotten as the undercover agents resumed their work, confident that their cover had not been blown. Little did Karen know, she had just tried to mess with the wrong neighbors.